Why?
Another missing robot piece? What a shocker.
Oh, good old Rob Paulson.
One of the few consistent voice actors who came back in the Nickelodeon series. He did,
but instead voiced another character instead.
yeah, he voices Donatello in that show,
Yeah,
which is actually pretty cool though.
and
Because I
speaking
honestly,
of Nickelodeon, I really am hoping Nickelodeon gets Rise at least one more season. Because that series is, even though a little too goofy, it does have some serious moments at times.
yeah. Get out of here.
I know
Oh no!
a lot of people.
Ah! Wait, where am I? Okay, there we go. Uh-oh, foot cruiser.
You
Get down,
fell
get down,
off.
get down. Anyway, what were you saying?
Let's talk about the Rise, the TMNT series, and how it's just like it deserves all the chances it gets. I mean, sure, it came off at goofy at first, but as the series went on, it showed how serious it can get.
I'll take that this time because I actually kind of need it. Yeah! Go back to small soldiers, Archer.
Oh god. From what I heard, the Small Soldiers game was not that well received.
Which one?
PS1.
Oh, that one was actually the best out of the three tie-in games. Well, it's certainly better than the one for the Game Boy. And I got a 1-up that I don't need.
A lot of Game Boy games, but movie tie-ins were not that good.
Small Soldiers I thought was actually pretty underrated. Because it's really just a third-person version of Quake.
Total bummer, dudes. All right, let's waste no treat.
Meanwhile, the one for the Game Boy, yes, there's one for the Game Boy, and it's even worse because it's just a boring, it's just a boring platformer. Like it follows the plot of the movie more closely, but ugh.
But yeah, like I said, sometimes when it comes to Game Boy versions of movie tie-ins, they don't translate well.
Yeah, I know the PS1 game doesn't follow the plot of the movie, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because Lilo and Stitch on the GBA doesn't follow the plot of the movie either.
Yeah, it takes place after the movie, though.
No,
it's alright in my opinion.
No. It has its own, story.
And from what it looks like, it takes place after the first movie, as I said.
Actually, no, it doesn't. I think it comes off more of as an early draft of what the first movie was going to be before it got changed. Because, you know, in the game itself, only Lilo and Stitch are the only characters you see. There's no sign of Jumba, no Pleakley, and no Nani.
And in the end game, there is a Grand Councilwoman.
Yeah, that game was hard though. That game was very difficult. Thankfully,
I actually managed to beat the game only once. It was fun, but yet it was like a truly difficult fun.
Hello, who is this? Ah, we fought Bebop, we fought Rocksteady. Now it's time we fight Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yes, the terrible duo together.
Scorpion and Sub-Zero, the deadliest of enemies.
Fire and ice.
The deadliest of enemies, but slaves under my power.
Is that from Shaolin Monks?
That's from the '95 movie. which is honestly,
Ah.
which I'm not gonna lie, is pretty damn good.
Oh,
It's a
to be
pretty
honest, I can be honest. I like the 2021 version better.
yeah. I know people like the
I like the original myself, but like I said, I find the 2021 version a bit more like entertaining. I mean, sure we never got to the tournament, but still, it's like a good setup for what's to be if we ever get sequels.
yeah. Let's hope it did well enough to get sequels.
I mean, from what rumors are stating, it may be possible. Some actors are already lining up to be Johnny Cage.
Let's hope they're as good as Lyndon Ashby. Because I won't
Please
lie,
don't bring in Dwayne Johnson. All I'm asking.
at him as Johnny Cage, no.
As any character. Because it feels like most nowadays, when it comes to Dwayne Johnson films, they are a little predictable.
Yeah.
Especially with Dwayne's character.
Uh-huh.
Because I think besides Black Adam, his most recent roles in movies are those of an egotistical person with a very tragic backstory that becomes more likable near the end of the movie.
All
I
right.
ran so far away.
Couldn't get away.